I'll begin by getting in the hitter handle using the arm loop attachment, but I'll film a separate short video so you can also see the pit stop. We need to cover 3 things: trail arm structure, stance, and execution, and they're all related. Let's start with trail arm structure. During the hitter handle pivot, you're going to keep this trail arm short. We're going to bend it, let's say elbow about 90 degrees, that's what it's going to feel like, and elbow close to the side of your body throughout the entire pivot. This is my left arm. It's going to stay on the left side of my body, left of my sternum the whole time. I'm not going to cross my midline. To give you a visual, let's keep about a hip square's worth of space between your elbow and your body. So it's close, but it's not, totally against your side. I need to give you an important camera view here to show you where the arm starts relative to your trunk in terms of rotation. You are now the cable machine. The trail arm does not start by sticking straight out to your side. Actually, the lower arm will be ahead of this plane of your body. So we're going to rotate that arm a little bit in front of the body, and that's where you will rotate from. I'm going to show you something when we cover stance that makes all this a little bit more native to the exercise, a little bit more natural. Trail arm. Keep it short, slightly in front of the body. Last thing, keep the trail wrist slightly extended. Now, this is actually a position for something like golf. We see golfers keep that wrist extended even into impact. But for the general population client doing a cable machine exercise, they will want to grab something and get that wrist stacked, maybe a little flexed, and that will tend to take the whole elbow away from the body. So we're going to make this counterintuitive to your general population client. We're going to tuck the elbow, we're going to extend the wrist. Kind of works to take the arm out of it a little bit. It forces us to use our body more. That's a good thing for the purpose of this exercise. All right, trail arm short in front of the body, wrist extended. Let's get into the hitter handle. The attachment is between my sternum and my belly button. You will have to play around with the webbing adjuster to get it set up to keep that trail arm short but comfortable. I'm going to start by putting my lead arm into the loop, pinning it to my lead side. Walk it out. Now this connects the hitter handle to my pivot. But my shoulder girdle can also protract and retract. Keep it stuck to your lead side and drive the rotation by using your body, not by pinching your shoulder blade back. I'm going to take my grip, wrist extended a little bit, and to start you can see that the hitter handle is extended directly out to my left. I want to step back, and then I'm going to twist my feet about 45 degrees. All right, let's go through that again. Hitter handles starts directly out to my left. I'm going to take a step back, and I'm going to spin about 45 degrees. It kind of opens me up. It makes this just a little bit more comfortable to perform. So that's our stance. Last thing is execution. I want you to feel like a robot, wiping off a table. Right? You got a robot body with a robot arm that sticks out and doesn't move very well, and you're just going to wipe the table, and everything feels like it's connected. Hip squares keep rotating, chest keeps rotating, and one way you'll know pretty quickly if you're connected and rotating is that the webbing will either stay tight or it'll break down and it'll become slack. And the exercise will just look and feel super awkward. All right, so let me show you that. I'm going to pin the loop against my lead side. I'm going to take my grip, step back, open it up, and rotate everything, keeping my head still in between my feet. Now this is what will happen if this trail arm kind of takes over and your lead side stops. All right, you'll see it break down. Again, I'm kind of taking that punching position that I mentioned. Tuck that elbow, extend that wrist. You got to get that arm connected into your trunk, and then use your hips, your core, and wipe. You can begin to change up the stance a little bit, but the fundamental ingredients, okay, still apply. Those are the foundational ingredients of the hitter handle pivot. We're going to keep that trail arm short, keep it in front of the body, keep the wrist extended. When you get into the hitter handle, take a step back, spin your feet 45 degrees, that's your stance. And then you're going to become a robot that's wiping off a table. All right, and that's the best way to exaggerate the teamwork between the trunk and the trail arm, exaggerating the feeling of the hips becoming the handle of the whip.